Hey, I'm Jen Davies, aka Tarns, and I also play in Liverpool band Harm. Tarns has come about because I decided at the beginning of this year that I would have no more demos on a hard drive. I got dropped from Universal Records in 2015, and I think it knocked my confidence a bit at the time. And then over the past few years, I did a PhD in blockchain technology and became increasingly fascinated with our increasingly complex relationship with all of these emerging technologies. And that inspired me to revisit some of the material that I'd started and write more stuff. And yeah, essentially I decided this year no more tracks hidden away, that I was going to start putting music out again. I'm going to be releasing it independently through my own label called Studio, who I run with my co-collaborator, Peter Wormleighton. Peter is an absolute visionary, creative genius, in my opinion. He's so multi-talented. He produces the music with me. He creates all of the visuals. He's been training large language models. He's been training all sorts of AI models to do all the artwork, and we're going to put out video very soon for the first single, so I'm excited for that. My PhD came about because after I got dropped, I started a fashion label with my friend and I ran all of the business side and went back to uni to do a master's because I was handling all of the production and making all the clothes kind of come to life. And I did better than I thought I was going to, and essentially they offered me an opportunity to do a paid PhD. So I was looking at supply chain in the fashion industry and how all of these emerging technologies could help to improve sustainability, basically, and ethical working standards. I just adore Liverpool. I'm from Chester originally, and I moved here for uni, and it instantly felt like home to me. And I think it's one of those places where it's world famous. You know, I've been fortunate enough to go to America to do songwriting and things like that, and everybody always has this such curiosity about Liverpool, and beyond the Beatles as well, I think. So I think it's got that incredible advantage of being globally recognised but also feeling very home-like. So that's what I like about it the most, I think. You have incredible access to an amazingly broad range of talent within the city. So with my band Harm, for example, we've recorded just down the road at Motor Museum on Lark Lane with a producer called Al Groves, who's doing amazing work. We work at Whitewood Studios in the Baltic area with Danny Woodward and Robert Whiteley. So yeah, I mean, we're very lucky to have access to amazing studios. We've done stuff at Parr Street before, you know, world-recognised studios within a stone's throw of where you live. It's fantastic. I mean, I teach digital business now at the management school, and I think this idea of having essentially a multi-sided platform is definitely the way to go. Connecting people is super important for the music scene, and connecting music lovers with, you know, the artists locally and the venues, and creating this maybe better sense of community, I think is a great idea. So yeah, 100%. I mean, I know that we're lucky enough to have a great BBC introducing Merseyside on the radio, but I think a lot of people now, you know, are just constantly on their mobile devices, and so having access to those kinds of things will be a brilliant feature. I never know where to look for events. There's so many different websites, so I think having a central place where you've got all of this other stuff, the platform, keeps coming back to the platform. One of my first jobs when I came to Liverpool was working on the box office at Liverpool Academy, which I think was the Carling Academy at the time, now the O2. And so I've been very spoilt with lots of amazing memories, but I think undoubtedly Paul McCartney doing a show there was unbelievable. Also Amy Winehouse at Liverpool Academy was, because I think it was when she just released Back to Black and it was blowing up, and she was a very sweet person. She was very kind to all the staff. So that was a really good day at work, yeah.